right, so today we're going to be taking a look at the 20-inch bar and chain, which was sent to me from UPFOREST for this review. And I'm going to show you how to install it on a steel chainsaw, and then we're going to take it out back and do a little bit of work with it, see how well we like it. Now, I totally understand that you can't get a full review or a full opinion until you use this for an extended period of time, but we're just going to put this on, and then we're going to go out and saw a few logs and just get our initial opinion from the beginning. So this is a steel 044. It has the capacity to run a 20-inch bar and chain, and that's what I typically run on this particular model. So usually I do not use anything except for steel equipment. So using one from UPFOREST is a new thing for me, and we're just going to see how things go. Obviously, I've already removed my bar and chain off of my saw, and we're going to see what we have here for the new bar and chain. And right out of the box, it is already onto the guide, which is going to make it super easy for installation. They do have some zip ties on here that we're going to have to cut, and the next thing I want to do here is I want to go ahead and put on some gloves because the chain is really sharp, and then then there's also some oil and some dust in here that I don't want to get my hands all grimy and slimy. So we're going to put some work gloves on here, and then I'm going to show you how to install this bar and chain. So all the markings for the bar and chain are on the bar, and then you've also got it on the outside of the box as well. You can see you got a 20-inch chain, a 0.050 space, and then an angle of 3/8 of an inch, 72 teeth on this particular chain. I do have a pair of side cutters here that I'm going to use to snip the zip ties on there. Now the next thing you want to do is make sure that you get your tensioner post up through the hole on your bar. There it is. Now, I'm not worried about the chain on the lower end of the bar. We'll get that here in just a moment. Now, before I get that too tight, I want to go ahead and remove this other zip tie here, and then we'll take a look here at our tensioner. You can see how the chain is loose, and we're going to go ahead and snug that up now. Snug her up some. There we go. Now, you don't want it too awful tight. You just want it to snap back into place. And after we run it for a little bit, it'll probably loosen up and we'll have to retighten it, but we'll just keep an eye on that and we'll see how well we like it. So it does fit. The UPFOREST is on the steel. It is compatible with steel models and other models of saws. And so currently we are good to go on the steel 044. So we're going to take her out back. Chain held up well. I don't think I need to tighten it before I do any more sawing. Pretty impressed with the idea of using an off-brand with the steel, because that's going to save a lot on finances when you're able to do that. And because we all know that the steel products are pretty pricey, but they are quality. So if you're looking for a new bar and chain for your steel, or for your other model of chainsaw, these ones from UPFOREST, they do a fine job. I don't have any complaints with them. Going to leave this on and use it for a little bit longer.